Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Seven. I'm your 7th star mystic. I'm doing a reading for Saturday, 62919. Saturday, 62919. There's a lot of energies going on right now. I'm probably going to do 2 weekend sizzle videos, to be honest. Yeah, there are a lot of energies going on right now. I'm going to do a soul reflection tarot card, or a soul reflection oracle card. And then I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards as well. And then the Serpentfire Tarot, one of my favorites. Okay? I hope y'all are having an amazing weekend so far. And let's get started. This is the Soul Reflection deck. I have 2 messages. I hope, before we begin, I will say, please take what resonates and please leave behind what does not resonate and put it in the discard pile. I pray that whoever is meant to receive these messages will receive them, and I hope that they're helpful somehow. And I hope that they make your day better, or that they give you some kind of insight on something you've been thinking about, anything like that. My cat is staring at the ceiling like there's something up there. There is something up there. It's a moth. There's a moth up there. Moth is a big theme right now for me. I need to look this up. Hold on. Hold on. The moth symbolizes determination, attraction, psychic abilities, and faith. Although moths are nocturnal, they are driven towards the light for some unknown reason. So there was a bunch of moths flying around in my car earlier, and now, like, my cat Mildred, she's staring at it with this crazy look on her face. She's like, "You see that, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I see it, Mildred." I love these cards. We have running and sing. What are you running from? What are you running to? Why are you running? There's nowhere to go. This is life. You run here, you run there, but all follows you. Nothing changes. You can't run from your problems. You can't run away from that which you don't like. Stop running. Meet what it is you are running from head on. That's the only way to release the demons that are haunting you. When you meet them head on, they no longer have control over you. Stop. Meet them today, and they will be gone for good. Next card. Sing. When we sing or chant, we shift our personal vibration. With each word, we raise our vibration higher and higher. When we raise up our vibration, we let go of all of the debris we have collected in life and all the trials and tribulations that are stored within ourselves. I said within ourselves, but it said within ourselves. Both. So, sing, chant, and release all the old stories. The things that make you feel heavy and hold you back in life. Chant, sing, free yourself, open up to new possibilities with every word that passes through your lips. Don't run, sing. I hope you guys liked those messages. I did. I think that's awesome. Don't run, sing. Meet the darkness and sing your truth. Meet the darkness and sing your truth. Go towards the light with ambition and determination and freedom. Pursue freedom. Okay, so I was pre-shuffling these cards earlier before I started my video, and this card came out, and I was like, you're going back in the deck. I don't want to draw any cards until I turn the camera on. And it came out again. It came out again. 6 of Earth. Here it says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Pay those debts off. Get those ends tied. Lots of good things coming. Six of Earth. Balance. Balancing. What are you balancing? Balancing assets, balancing resources. If you just got married, if somebody's watching this and you just got married, this is about figuring out how you're putting your resources together now that you're bound. That might not be for everyone. Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort. Balancing. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. Love is a currency, just like money. Don't hoard your love. Share it. But give it to yourself too. Two of Fire. Two of Wands. Two of Fire. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. For some of you, you may be starting a business. You may be starting a business and getting all of your finances in order. That's amazing. That's awesome. For some of you, you're starting a business with somebody you're collaborating with. It says here, continue to move forward. Continue to move forward if that's the case. If not, this could be embarking. This is the Frontier card. This is also considered a visionary card. So if you are envisioning starting something new or doing something in the realm of a new project, keep going. Keep going. Envision what you want to see happen, and then take the steps you need to take to get all of your affairs in order. Get your affairs in order. It's important. You got this. Okay? All right. Ten of Fire. I can go no further. I have to put these burdens down. I can go no further. I have to put some of these burdens down. If you're feeling overworked, if you are having stress-related health issues, reevaluate what your plan is. You can't go forward like this. Please take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. If you are stressed out, if you're overworked, do anything. Take a cool shower. Cool yourself off. That's what I'm hearing. Cool off. Cool yourself off. You're overheated. You're overworked. Eat cooling foods like cucumbers and drink lots of water. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Especially if you're starting a new endeavor. You cannot do that on your own. You can't probably even do it with two people if you're really being honest with yourselves. You have to accept help from others. You have to get people on your team. You have to figure out how to balance all that out, how to delegate. Because next up we have the King of Water. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful mer person. He's got some cool hair. I love the art. I love the art on these cards by Steve A. Roberts. Shout out to you, Steve. Love your mermaids and stuff and your ocean and your dolphins. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. If you're starting on a new project, or if you are doing something new, or if you're working with somebody, working on something, listen to anybody that comes in who knows what they're doing, and they have some advice to give you, and it comes from a place that they care about you. They care about you. They want you to do well. They want you to succeed. And they are an expert when it comes to dealing with people, when it comes to charity work, when it comes to helping people. When it comes to helping people, they know what they're doing. They know their stuff, okay? So make sure you accept help from them. Don't assume that you know everything, because you don't probably. The thing is, working with others is a beautiful privilege. It is the human right to work with others. You should embrace that. How boring would life be if everybody just did their own ideas? Yeah, your ideas are great, but guess what? Put your ideas together with someone else's. Bam! All of a sudden, you've got a whole brand new idea that's even better than the original idea. Don't let your ego get involved. Everybody needs to have an ego to an extent. It's normal. It's human. But don't let it dictate. Don't do everything yourself just to prove that you can. That's not working smart. Get that habit out if you want to succeed with what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Don't shoot the messenger. If that resonates, I hope it helps you somehow. I hope that advice helps you somehow. Seven of Earth. I'm just going to read this first and foremost. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you are hoping to see flourish in your life, it will flourish. Give it time. The rains here in the Midwest are causing the fields to flood. The farmers don't have any crops right now. So if for any reason your plans are being thwarted by things out of your control, which I'm not even seeing here, but if that's the case for you at all, the seeds can flourish. You just have to reroute your plan of action. If something isn't working out, seek advice, seek help. Seek help. If you're not doing well, this could be a counselor. Seek counseling. It's good for you. It's like going to the doctor, but for your mind and your mentality and your emotions. Totally normal. Totally normal. Okay? Especially if you're under a lot of stress. Especially if you've got a lot going on. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. Taking care of yourself is smart. And it makes you work. It makes you run better. It makes your body, mind, and heart a better, well-oiled machine so that you can do the things you need to do in this world. So accept help. If you're worried about your goals not coming to fruition, they will. But you have to be patient. Seven of Earth can also talk about where you invest your time and energy. Make sure you invest your time and energy into things that are good causes. Don't invest in things for the wrong reasons. Don't invest in things for the wrong reasons. In his detriment, King of Water is extremely manipulative and selfish. He could even be considered a narcissist. And he's kind of wishy-washy. That's not this right now. I'm telling you, though, at his worst, which I never see him at his worst, but he can come out at his worst in people or situations or whatever have you, whatever that makes you think of, okay? So make sure you're careful about who and what you're investing your time and energy into. If it's not working out, you have plenty to offer. Put it into something that's worthwhile. Put it into something that's good. Something that services both you and the people around you, your communities. So we have the Two of Air and the Death card in this deck. Two of Air and release. Release, 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 release. If there has been being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. If there's anywhere in your life that you're pretending that there's not a problem and that everything's fine, it's gonna come out somehow. It's gonna come out somehow. The need to make a decision, but not making it. Choosing to not make a decision, choosing to not decide. With this release card, this death card, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So with the Two of Swords, Two of Air, this can be, in the traditional tarot deck, it's somebody who's blindfolded. With the Death card here, the blindfold is coming off, and there's a death and rebirth, because that's what the Death card is. It's rebirth, but releasing. It's a release, especially here with this Ten of Wands. If there's been a situation you've been in and it's kind of been exhausting you or making you unhappy or worn out, or just it's not ideal, if you've been ignoring it, you might have to face it soon. You might have to face it. Facing the music. If not facing the music, then making the music, because here we have, what are you running from? Don't run from it. There's a rebirth waiting. You're not going to die. Everything's going to be fine. You just have to roll with it, and it's okay. We experience death is just the raw essence of nature's cycles. Death and rebirth. That's how it is. That's how it goes. Something ends and something new begins, something better, something, here it says sing. Sing your heart out. Get all that crap out of the way so your voice can be heard. Sing, sing, find your song, find the song of your heart. Even if you're not much of a singer in real life, everybody's, what kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you love? Listen to that. Start listening to music you really, really like that makes you super inspired. That's some general advice for everybody. If you love singing, sing more often if you love doing it. So these are the last cards I'm going to draw from this deck. Nah, I'll draw one more after these, but here we have Awakening and the World. So here we go. The World, I want to read this one, okay? I want to read this one from the book first and foremost. I'm going to read both of these from the book. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. Be yourself. I just love these cards. You're waking up to something. The blinders are coming off. It's good. It's a good thing. It takes a lot of courage to face things. You're doing an awesome job, no matter what. You're doing an awesome job. Facing things and releasing them can be really hard and painful, so I applaud you. I applaud you for what you're doing. Okay? Just keep it up. Just keep it up. This year is one of those things where you just kind of got to keep on going. Just keep on going. Keep on doing the work. It's time to review your plans. This is what I was talking about with where you put your time and energy. According to the card, look at things from a new perspective. Ask yourself, is it possible that a different approach would work better? Although it may feel like events have come to a standstill, this is temporary. Seven of Pentacles said the same thing. Make use of the extra time you've been given to rethink your strategies. You may need to step outside of the norm and mainstream right now and embrace your own unique and eclectic beliefs or attitudes. This is about the sing card too. Singing, everyone has their own song and their own voice. Find yours and express it however you want to. You don't have to actually sing, but this is a good moment to be generous with your time. King of Water. He's generous. He's giving. He's giving of himself, and it gives him really, really good karma. You know? Really good karma. Be generous with yourself and compassionate. Find the love in your heart and express that. First and foremost, most importantly. However you see fit. It's funny, I just realized this. We have, for those of you who are number freaks like myself, we have 12 and 21. 1221. Thank you, 1221. 2 threes, a 6, 1221. Okay? If those numbers matter to you for any reason, there you go. We'll also say that in the World card, there are 2 infinity symbols, 2 8s. So there's some messages there. Here it says, a job well done. Job well done. Woo! Awesome. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Cool. Love it. I'm pretty sure traditionally and here, the World is the last card of the major arcana. It's not the Death card. It's the World. The World is the cycle. This is a cycle coming to an end. This is a cycle reaching completion. This whole, I'm going to do it all by myself, and no one's going to help me because I need to prove how much of a hard and good worker I am. No. And trust me, I've been there. I have done that. Been there, done that. So I'm not even judging. I'm letting you know it doesn't work. You just wreck yourself and drive yourself into the grave by doing that. So, like I said, accept help. Get all of your affairs in order. Keep going with your projects. Be careful where you invest your time and energy and resources. And if you've invested your time and energy and resources, be patient while it comes into fruition and culmination. You've happily completed something of great importance. They're congratulating you on a job well done, they being like the angels, your spiritual team. You're ready now to move on to something new. Enjoy your feelings of wholeness and completion. And give yourself a pat on the back for your amazing accomplishments. You've grown spiritually and have evolved to a whole new level in your understanding of the universe. You've experienced significant enlightenment and have expanded your consciousness of how to attain joy and contentment. You feel a sense of gratitude. So this can be a move to the next level, receiving an award. This could also be a new house or job. So some of you may be having a career shift or a household shift. This can be recognition. This is a card of graduating. So if you're graduating or have graduated recently, kudos to you. This can be a metaphorical spiritual graduation. So I'm going to draw 3 clarifying cards from the Serpentfire deck. Card 1, please. Card 2. Card 3. The bottom one. King of Swords. Death. Again. Death again. And the Hierophant. King of Swords. Master strategist. He knows what he's doing. He's extremely logical. He can be a little detached, a little emotionally detached. He can be kind of cold. He is really good at playing mind games in his detriment. Really good at playing mind games with people. Extremely mentally manipulative. Like where the King of Water can be very emotionally manipulative, this King of Swords energy can be very mentally manipulative. Some of you, that might be an important thing to take note of. Okay? With this Death card, if you've experienced that, you don't need that in your life. You don't need any of that. Say bye. Bye. None of that. If that doesn't apply to you, this can also be clarity complete. So whereas the Two of Swords, you're kind of like trying to ignore what's true, here there's complete clarity and acknowledgement of the truth and acceptance and decisive action. I see decisive action. There's this Death card that follows. You may need a rest, take a time of rest. I said this in my last video. Here you have the Hierophant. I'm going to read this description, okay? Teacher, healer, inner guide. A meditating man floats in a calming blue aura guarded by the eye of Horus. Oh, guide? It says guided by the eye of Horus? I said guarded though, so maybe you need to take extra precautions to protect yourself at this time. Whether that's literally or figuratively. Okay? Get help if you need it, okay? Both figures are teachers, and both are urging us to follow in their likeness. The Hierophant engages all elements like the magician, but here they come into full expression. So not only has he used an alchemical process to merge elements and bring one thing into another, it's now starting to form into something. So if you've been working hard on something, that's a really good sign. And it kind of goes to show that what you're working hard on is going to come into something that you are hoping for, okay? We delve into the depths of matter and spirit, which can lead us to wise masters who may help us attain what we seek. Or you have become the wise master. So, embodying wisdom here. Whatever cycles are closing out for you right now, they've taught you something, and you know it. And you can embody that. You can embody that. You can take it into you, accept it, and let yourself form into something else. So death came out twice. please allow yourself time to grieve. Whatever it is you're going through, please understand that the grieving process is normal and healthy. Please get help if you need it. Please know that whatever it is you've been working on, it's going to come into fruition. So just keep doing what you're doing. Anything that you were unable to make a decision about, anything that you were unable to understand, you'll find clarity there. And you can release that which no longer serves you. So I will be posting a new video again very soon. Follow me on Facebook. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you soon.